Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jay Farley here with The Harsh Truth. Has been a few weeks, but we're back at it again. Tonight's episode is called Wasting Your Energy and the Energy of Others Around You. Time is probably one of the greatest investments, whether good or bad, that any human has ever made, because that is the one thing that you absolutely cannot get back. A second goes by, you can never get it back. A year goes by, you can never get it back. So keep that in mind when you move through life. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's been my observation as of late that either people waste their energy or time, or they have their time or energy wasted by others. And like I said, life's too short to be fucking around with temporary shit. Hold on, just bear with me on this one. Um, Wasting your energy in any facet of life, or having your energy wasted in any facet of life, is a bad thing. I mean, it could be anything from um, your business, your job, your relationship, your friendship. I mean, every facet of life, there is always going to be time or energy invested in that. Now, a couple of examples. Your job. I know this is more of a new age thing with the younger generation, but let's face it. If your job is not treating you the way that they prescribed that they were going to treat you, because not every job's going to treat you the way that you want to be treated. So let's just go with the prescribed way they said they were going to treat you. If the job does not treat you the way they prescribed they're going to treat you, then don't waste that energy. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You are going to work that job. They're gonna work you to the fucking bone, and that energy will be wasted because at the end of the fucking day, you're not getting out of that job what you thought you were going to, whether it be lower pay, higher hours, you know, sh- shit pay. Yeah, I know I just said the same thing, just in reverse. Um, Toxic work environment, things of that nature. So, it, jobs are temporary. Careers a little different, but jobs are fucking temporary. If they're not treating you right, move the fuck on. In business, if your homie comes to you and says, "Hey, I want to include you in my business venture," now, if somebody is really serious and passionate about their business ventures, they have invested time, sweat, blood, tears, money, God knows what else. So say I come to you and say, "Hey, I want you to be a part of this business venture." You know, what say you? Now, before you say yes, you need to understand that you, as the other person, or need to put in just as much as the other person has put in, as far as time, especially time. So if you don't think you have the time to invest, if you don't think you have the money to invest, if you don't think you have the knowledge to invest, then don't. Just respectfully be a good friend and be like, "Hey, yeah, my phone's wobbling because I'm on my desk." Be like, "Hey, I really can't, but I will support you from the sidelines. I am all there for you, but I cannot actually invest what you need me to invest." And most times, logically thinking people will be like, "All right, cool." Um, Matter of fact, the reason while I'm making this video is what got me thinking about all this is I'm actually on my own business venture, and I've got my own .com now. I own my LLC now. I'm just working through the details with my actual online store, and throughout the last few months, I've only asked certain people for help, guidance, time, whatever it may be, because I knew those people were either A, going to take the time, or they were knowledgeable and they weren't going to waste my time, because this is something I'm very passionate about. And that's what I mean by wasted energies. If unless people are going to invest what you need them to, or as the other person, unless you're going to invest what you think the other person actually needs, then don't. Just be a good friend and be like, "Yo, I can't help you, but I know where I can point you, or I will support you from the sideline." Um, then you got like relationship shit. Um, Honestly, this is pretty easy one. If you're not going to invest what the other person's investing, move the fuck on. Again, with this younger generation, it's like, or not younger generation, but these times, um, a lot of people aren't upfront with what they want in whatever situation they're getting into, whether it be friendships, relationships, fucking friends with benefits, whatever the case may be. A lot of motherfuckers aren't honest up front. And with, like I said, in this day and age, if you tell a person, yo, I'm, I mean, I like you, I dig you, we're doing the do, but you know, I got a few motherfuckers lined up, so what say you? And like I said, nowadays most motherfuckers gonna do one or two things. Either they're gonna say, yeah, no, I'm not down with this. They're gonna be like, all right, cool. I mean, it's not mine. It's just my turn. I mean, that's just being honest. And if more people were honest up front and not waste people's time or have their time wasted, there'd be a lot more relationships that wouldn't be on the fucking rocks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like with most of my videos, I will honestly say that I have been on both ends of that spectrum with jobs, with relationships. I've wasted people's time. I've had my time wasted. So that's one reason why I'm coming to you now saying this. Um, so really, it's like with everything in life, if you don't have the time to invest, or you don't have the energy to that energy to invest, and you can't make your intentions known or understood, there's not a mutual understanding of the intentions in any part of life. Move the fuck on, people. You'll be saving yourself a lot of time and energy, or you'll be saving somebody else's time and energy. But that's a conversation y'all ain't ready to have. Oh, wrong segment. That's for TikTok. My bad. Um, but that's the harsh truth. You know, just move on to bigger, better things, or just move on. Period. Don't waste your energies. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Life on this planet is extremely short. Love you guys. This has been a J Fraud with the Harsh Truth. Y'all have a good night.